What's up, everyone? I'm Sahil Mittal here at the Now Arena before the Sioux Falls Skyforce take on the Windy City Bulls later tonight with NBA veteran and current Sioux Falls Skyforce point guard Brandon Knight. Thanks for sitting down.
No problem at all, man.
So let's go back a little bit to your NBA career. You played 9 years in the NBA, starting in 2011 when you were drafted by the Pistons. Looking back on those 9 years, what are some of your favorite NBA memories?
I wouldn't say there's one particular one. I would just say just the collective journey of, going different places, being on different teams, meeting, different people, coming across, a lot of different teammates that I'm still friends with to this day. I would say just the journey of all together is really, what you look back on and you really, cherish those years.
Is there a specific team or teammate or coach that you really feel that you learned a lot from during your time in the league?
Jason Kidd, for sure, was one of the coaches that I learned a lot from. I mean, I learned from all my coaches, from the beginning, from Lawrence Frank all the way to my last coach that I had in Casey. So, you take bits and pieces from every coach, but I would say Jason Kidd really started my development curve and really started, pushing me as far as, really learning the game.
Right, and with Jason being a point guard, is there anything specific that you really took from him for your on-court skills?
I try to take everything, man. This is a Hall of Fame point guard, and one thing about Jason is a real student of the game, and he would be able to know what's coming 2-3 plays beforehand, even when he's watching the game. So just being able to pick his brain and try to be a sponge and learn as much as possible and gain as much knowledge as you can. He's right there as a coach. So like I said, it was a blessing for me, and I feel like the rest of our teammates with a young Giannis, young Chris Middleton, to be able to learn from, like I said, someone that had a lot of success and, very smart in the game.
Right, and throughout your career, you've also had to deal with a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
How did you deal with those injuries, and how do you think dealing with them has strengthened you as a person?
Injuries are part of the game, unfortunately, but I think that it's given me wisdom, and it's helped my character grow. I would say without the injuries, injuries make you uncomfortable. They put you in a situation to where you have to try to search to either get better while you're hurt or try to figure out how you're going to be better once you get back. So I would say, even in the suffering of injuries, I would say it's been a blessing because it's really allowed me, like I said, to further evaluate myself, further evaluate how I can be a more well-rounded person. And I would say getting hurt allowed me to be a better leader because I started to see things and take a step back. When you're playing, you're always going. You don't get a chance to slow down. So with me getting a chance to slow down, I got a chance to really work on what it means to be a leader and what it means to, really serve other guys. And that's kind of been, one of the things I really took from, being injured.
So now moving to this season, a lot of people in general have been surprised to see NBA veterans like yourself, Lance Stephenson, Greg Monroe, all enter the G League. Why did you decide to enter the G League for this season?
Just to continue to show that I could play, and for the love of the game. At the end of the day, a lot of people don't know where you're at as far as playing if you don't go out there and play, and they don't know where your interests are if you still want to play and all those things. So I just wanted to show that I was healthy, that I still want to play, that I still love the game, and once again, just to be part of the Heat organization, man, is a blessing for me. Being from Miami, being from there, born and raised, and I got an opportunity to play, with their affiliate. So for me, it was a no-brainer. So I'm always thankful for the ability to get to play, man. Life goes by very quickly, so I want to be able to utilize these years to pass on the game to younger guys and continue to try to develop myself. We can always get better, no matter where you're at. You can learn from anybody. So for me, like I said, even with being 9 years in the league, so many people have poured into me, into my rehab, into my life that it would be a shame to just stop playing because of where you get an opportunity to play. Like I said, it's basketball. You get a chance to play with some good talent and some young guys that you can help grow. And I just want to give what was given to me, continue to be a leader, and pass on the wisdom that I was given.
Right, and being that leader for this team, you guys have had a bit of a rough start to the season so far, but heading into the 36-game regular season after the Showcase Cup ends, what do you guys think you need to improve in order to have a more successful regular season?
Just being more consistent. I think most of our games we've been up double digits, so just trying to figure out a way to be more consistent, to be more in a string, to be more cohesive as a unit, and playing a full 48 minutes. We can do that. I think our team will be a lot more successful. But once again, even with the rough start that we've had, it's been awesome because it's a chance for us to learn, a chance for us to grow. A lot of guys are coming straight out of college, so this is their first taste of NBA basketball. So just a chance for them to learn what they can and can't do, what their roles are going to be, in an environment like this. So, like I said, every day is about just continuing to grow and get better.
And individually for you, how have you felt so far in the G League?
Yeah.
What are you looking to do individually for the rest of the season?
Just be consistent, man. Just continue to grow, continue to stay healthy. Like I said earlier, you can always get better. And so my goal while I'm here is to play, get better. And for me individually, a big part of what I'm doing is trying to help guys around me be better. Simple as that. I believe that if I take care of others, my situation will take care of itself. So I'm just getting out of self, and like I said, just making sure that I'm pouring into guys on and off the court, making sure that they get what they need, and just like I said, just being a good, solid foundation for a group of young guys. That's really my main thing throughout this season is, like I said, to build up others around me, including the coaching staff, and just like I said, just be a solid foundation, be even-keeled, and no matter 1-8, 10-1, whatever our record is, just to be consistent and be positive.
Well, Brandon, thank you so much for sitting down, and good luck with the rest of the season, and can't wait to see where you go from here.
Awesome, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Pleasure.